What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Welcome back to YouTube and another episode on Attingham. We are moving into day 4, I believe. Yes, possibly. Yes, I don't know, I can't remember. I think we're on episode number 4. I've recorded a few of these on the bounce, so I think we're on episode 4. Anyway, moving on, no matter what episode we're on, we are going to crack on today because in the last episode we got all of the little cow eggs, silage bales, over there in the field. They're all wrapped and done. I've bought a couple of toys home from the shop after doing that contract. So, we've got the scout because we need to test our fields. Now, I think plan of action for today is tiny little field out here. I think we're going to go and test that, see what it needs, because I actually want to put some seed in the ground. Today, we've got last chance today of actually planting some canola, and I'd like to do some canola in that little field, and then I'd like to split that big field where the grass is, and I'd like to do maybe like a wheat on there, and then the other field I want to wait until sort of March or April time, and I want to put some oats in or soybeans, something like that, I think. So we've got some different harvesting times. So hopefully, we'll be able to harvest here in June, hopefully, for the canola that we're about to put in today. But then we'll also be able to harvest in July or August when we get our wheat field in, and we'll also be able to harvest in October or November. So we're going to have 3 stages of harvest, which is going to be good, I think. So, and then we'll you know, we'll work out some form of crop rotation or something like that afterwards. I miss that crop rotation calendar. Is there anything out actually? Drop me a comment in the comment section if there's anything out, like a crop rotation thing. That'd be handy. I miss it. I really do miss it. So right, so over here in this field, I might as well just take the tractor. We're gonna go and do that. I'm not sure if I like this automatic light mod or not. I think I do, but I wish it didn't put all lights on. But, yeah. But here we go. Right, so we're going to do some precision stuff today. Well, a little bit of precision stuff. I do want to do some precision on the it's the gate for this field. It's just there, isn't it? Yeah. On the grass field and the other little field. Oh, by the way, the other toy we brought home, as I said I was going to, the auto stack, the Anderson auto stack. This field isn't as small as I thought it was going to be. Right, I keep moving my microphone because it's never in the same place for some reason. This is my fault probably. Right, let's open this up and let's get. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. We sample here. Oh, this won't take us too long at all. The grass one's going to take us a little bit longer. There we go, we've got that one. Now if we just drive down into the corner, and we're going to do that. Let's get this turned. So I want to do this field first because, like I said, I do want to get some canola in, but it's going to need lime, and I don't like putting lime down while I've got seed in the ground. So things might change. The silage might have to wait. We'll see. We might have enough time to do it all. I doubt it. But I do want to get some canola in. It might be worth sort of chancing it, putting the seed in, but we'll see how bad the field actually is before we seriously think about what we're doing. Oh, can we get this? Oh, we can, all the way up. Nice. Nice. We've got one more there and then one more right at the top. That's this field all done and dusted. Nice. I love the way this is a bit, this is bigger than it was in 19. Someone told me that in one of my live streams. If you want to check me out live over on Twitch, then look in the old description underneath. No, we still aren't producing anything from our greenhouses. So here we go. That's that done. Do that. Raise it up as well like that. Let's hop out and let's see what it says for us. Oh no, we've got to send the samples away first. Yes, GD, well done. Is it wide to send samples? It is. Alright, cool. Let's put this back in the shed. This is leased, by the way. I think I did say that at the start. So, oh, hang on. Ooh, analysed. Is it safe for us now? Ooh, hang on a minute. Now, our pH level is okay. pH is lime. So we don't need to lime it. That's really handy. And it's kind of changed. A lot of stones in this field, considering they're turned off. We might have to roll them in. That's going to be a pain. We could seed it, then roll it. I think we might do that. As a like a, not a precaution, but I want to, you know, I want to get as much as I can off the field. Oh wait, these don't have to ferment. Do they have to ferment in 22? Oh God! If I look at it, it will tell me what it is, won't it? Let's hope so. Let's have a quick butchers at this here. Silage bell. File. Owned by you. Doesn't say what it is. Oh yes, it does. Grass. Fermenting. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay, that's an interesting turn of occasion. Turn of occasions? Turn of events. That's the one. They do still need to ferment. So that's a big fat, yep. Right. We have sorted out. I've come into here. I had to repair the John Deere. Didn't realise it was getting as bad as it was. So I've done that. Now we're going to go down to the shop. So what I've done is I've bought some stuff. And I've also leased. I've leased the cedar. All I've done is I have leased the. Oh, hello, backwards camera. Leased a small 3-meter cedar, and we've got GPS on here, so we'll get it all set up. We'll get it going. We're going to put some canola in that field. Possibly, maybe, roll it. We might not get round to rolling it because we're in the last day of planting for canola, which means there's a strong possibility that we'll get a growth stage overnight. But We might have time to roll it because we are fairly early on in the day, and without having to move those silage bales today, it's kind of opened up an extra window. So we'll see. We will see how things go. But for now, we just need to... Ooh, I should have brought the... No, I shouldn't. I was just thinking I should have brought the scout with me. We could have done that field, but I really want to really want to mulch that. I'm going to buy that cultivator, aren't I? Am I? I think I might buy that cultivator. That field is cultivated already. Put the seed into. The other one, however, is not. How much is this cultivator? 8 grand. It's 3 meters. Okay, we bought it. We bought it. I am hemorrhaging money right now. We're down to 16 grand. The quicker those bales ferment, the better. We're at 27%. When did I wrap them? Yesterday. So it's going to be another 3 game days, maybe. So I think we're going to have to think about contracts at some point soon. But I just want to start thinking about things. Like I said at the start of the video, we've got things to do. We've got plans. One of them is the canola seed, which we're now about to do. Ploughing half of that grass field, leaving half as grass, and we want to put wheat in the other half of that field, and then waiting until next year before we put some crop in that field there that we've just driven past. I'm not going to worry about the field up by the bakery that we've got up there, because I'm not going to use that as a field. We're going to concrete it up. We're either going to put in greenhouses or the open air garden, or both. We'll see. We'll see how much room we've got up there. There's a possibility. See, there is a shed up there, so we can have some storage up there in the future, like a smaller tractor or front loader or something. But yeah, plans are afoot. Right, so I have I did buy some stuff. We're not going to worry too much about like loading up with a front loader and stuff. I'm not too worried about that kind of thing, so we'll just put up next to it. So we've got that, and I was a bit worried about how heavy this was, so we bought a little, when I say little I mean massive front weight. We've got a little cherry box on there. Let's close that up. So that's literally just that, and there we've got a little weight on it. Do the lights work on this? They do. How cool is that? Awesome. Okay, so let's just pull up next to here. And right, so this holds 1600. There's 2,000 litres there, so I do need to still come and pick that up anyway. We might come back with the cedar. No. I don't know. We'll see. Right, let's load this up anyway. And I want to change that straight away to canola, otherwise I will forget, because you know what I'm like. There's still half a bag left, well, a little bit over half a bag actually. Let's close that up like that. Put some beacons on, and let's get this back to the field. Wow, even with that weight on, it still feels like it's a bit It's a bit heavy. So here we are. We're rolling up on the field right now. We're going to pull in. We're going to set up a GPS course. I've got to try and work this out. It doesn't... The whole A heading doesn't always feel like it's correct. Let me just get out and shut this gate. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't always feel like it's I suddenly had a horrible feeling that had some steam in it. Damn. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't feel like it always runs true. If that makes any sense. So, right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Now, bottom left-hand corner, when you're setting up GPS, I always do a heading. So, if you look at the left-hand number, that's 271 degrees. Okay, and then now that should be the way that tractor is facing. Okay, so 270 degrees. So if we now do, we've got that set up. If we now go here, we'll hit auto width. We do this. Now I do A plus heading. Click on that. 270 degrees. Set that as the cardinal. Now if I hit my button, is that going to be... Okay, so it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really bizarre. Really, really bizarre. But what we're going to do, guys and girls, is we are going to get this all done. So let's go.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, and you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life.
Right, so here we are. We are back at the shop. We have just come down here and we have picked up our brand new second-hand cultivator. It's only a little 3-meter one, but it's fine for what we need right now. I'm not going to worry too much about mulching. I nearly didn't bring the weight with me, and just I was going to bring the scout down and do both, but I think we'll get it cultivated first, and we'll put some precision on it another day, I think. But we're rolling around. It's now just after midday. And I'm loving how this is rolling. If I'm honest, we're getting like a couple of jobs done. And it's turning out to be like one recording is gonna be a day in game. So ×5 speed is perfect. For what I want anyway at the moment. So, but we need to start thinking about if I need money. It's as simple as that. It's literally as simple as that. We've got a £200,000 loan to pay back. People will be swearing because you didn't put your beacons on, GD. Yeah, so we've got a £200,000 loan we've got to pay back. And the crop, not the crop, the equipment. We just need more. We just need more equipment. It really is that simple. Right, so here we go. Let's try this one out again. So we're looking at about a 230 heading on here. Have a quick look. And look about right. Where are we? 232. Let's see if this one works. We're going to do this. Auto width you again. Do this. So we're going to go. I'll tell you what. Let's do. Oops. Let's do a 230 heading on here. Set cardinal for that. Will the wheels turn a little bit? You see, look, now it's going to send us at 225. Right, well, I've been messing about for a couple of minutes now. I don't know. It won't. I've got it set at 230, but it's running at 224. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. But all I do know is we are, hopefully, doesn't need to be turned on. It does. We're going to get this field all done, all sorted. And then, I don't know, back to the farm, I suppose.
One more Saturday night, you're wearing them jeans so tight. I'll keep waiting for the perfect moment when you're dancing like that with that shirt and that hat. God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Ooh, you know I need you. Oh, what can I do to reach you? Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. We could leave this place, stay in bed for days. You'd be my Yoko and I'd be your John. You'd show your secret tattoo. Maybe I'd get one too. You and me can start a whole new chapter. Oh, when you smile at me.
There we go. We have just got a little bit of the headland left to do up on this side and a bit down by the entrance. We are done. We'll have a look. What time are we at? I mean, it's 2:15. I've probably got time to take on a contract if I'm honest, but I don't know if I've got time to put one into the video though. Depending, let's have a little look at the contracts once these are done. As long as it ain't too big. So another thing you see, we bought some seed for our field. Now, if a seeding contract comes up, I now have the means to put seed into a seeder. But until we have a look, I mean, I've still got a bit at the shop actually as well, haven't I? So, but we'll have a look at the contracts and see what's available. A little cultivating contract would be really, really handy at the moment, because I mean it is 2:30 in-game day, so it's not as if I've got a huge amount of time. There we go. Now we've just got this last little bit of headland here to do. And we are good to go. Nice. Perfect job. Right, let's have a little look-see. It's our contracts. Just have a look and see what's available to us. I mean, I might take on a baling contract at some point, but I don't know. So we've got a 12 grand at 30, field 33. Field 3. See, I've got a cultivator on.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me that things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked I left in the past, just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated, all I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one